can. Spins a web any size. Catches thieves just like flies. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. You'll find the Spider-Man.
Like, I wonder who he's gonna give it to.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
Herman.
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? Do you... Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
I'm not too fond of his
No,
costume. It's like, well, although it is like a
honestly, Herman,
an upgraded
why are
version
you
of the one
robbing
from
again?
the
You know the
animated
police are watching
series.
your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
That's enough!
Move, move!
I dodged. Where's he trying to take me?
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Thought it was going to be a little more like of a fight. Punch, punch, kick.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some
Use that
free
machine.
time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask.
Yeah, let's go do that
MJ.
real quick.
Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Ooh. Yeah, let's just do the mission. Okay, let's go. Although, I don't trust giving the mask
Almost
to
morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use
this
a
guy.
snack.
He looks a lot like Mr. Negative. Oh, what a loading screen. That's a good one. Way better than the backdrop picture I had earlier.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have.
Ooh, he probably got her in some trouble.
Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me.
Doesn't scare anybody.
Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Got a good point.
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well,
Just
that
checking
went
to
about
see.
as well as I could have hoped.
Maybe his Aunt May's in the office. Go say hi.
I'll be able to afford rent.
And
Looks like
she's
May's
not.
not in yet.
Anything else up here that I could look at though? Nope, not yet. On to the next one.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Ooh, I got an upgrade. Got it. Okay. So we just have the side mission. Nothing else. Oh, look, another one. Sweet. Okay. Alright. More like total skill points 0. Alright, well I don't think there's very much to do right now. So, we get the next mission.
Mr. Lee spoke to me, he seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
All right.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
All right, away.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of...
Let's do it. Then he can't say that I'm late if I get there when he called. Even though it's probably gonna happen now. Whatever.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country.
I don't like this
These
look.
folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Oh.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Yeah, I'll go do that really quick. Seems like it'd be a good thing for some side mission. Alright. Oh wow, this is a tiny little thing. Ah, if Dr. Octavius had one of these.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one.
Nice.
Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
That's great. 'Cause you never hear about Harry's mother in any Spider-Man stuff. Like probably in the comics, but wow. This is almost new to me, kind of. This is another of our air quality stations monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere. Super important for the city and its citizens, but certain corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospect of their pollution output being publicly reported. Okay.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Wait, so that didn't work? Okay.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff, anyway. Got it.
Alright, this stuff doesn't seem too tough.
Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
Freaking what people out?
Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Faulty smokestack.
Best smokestack picture I ever took.
Okay, now onto the car.
Great light on that one.
Next car. Gosh, this game is amazing. The web swinging. Almost there.
Perfect. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Spider costume for
Well,
Earth Day.
Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
And now there's no smoke.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
That's interesting. Well, that's it for this one. I am going to do all of the research places now. Well, talk to you guys later.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons.
Or not.
Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete, I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Okay, now it's done. Hopefully.
Gotta make sure to follow up on Shocker.
Yep, see? Told you. Oh, he's down there somewhere. Go.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Oh, looks like it could have
Your
hurt.
gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me, so young and stupid. You just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talk? Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me! Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe.
Dang. What?
Coming your way.
Okay, not too bad.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! Tell me who you're working for. I can help
I was like,
you
that's
cut a
too
deal.
easy.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
Catch! You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
I'm not even sure these guys
Dang.
are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks? Ah! These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Don't know, don't care. As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone.
Alright.
This one's gonna hurt. Give up now and we can protect you.
No way. You ain't see what I do.
Like, you really need to do something about those shot gauntlets. Maybe, like, break them?
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going.
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry,
Okay.
Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
I don't think literally, because technically I was the one who pulled the supports for that thing. So I think he's a little wrong there.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey! The Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Can I go back in the bank?
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out.
Superhero landing. I cannot go in the bank. I kind of just want to wait for the next mission to pop up. I'm just going to look around. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool too. The color of the lights are pretty awesome. Colexo. Colexco.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Me too. And hopefully it's not crazy and involves arms. Mechanical arms. There we go.
So I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Will you? Yes, you will.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Hopefully he's a good cop. Usually if they've been working for them for years, they get found out.
34. Reports of multiple shots fired. Officers are on scene. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Who's that? Let's see. Okay. Josh Hogan. Oh. Let's go do this first. Oh, never mind.
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was. Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this.
"20 aerial combo hits." Darn, I only made it to 18.
Fisk was a maniac, but he loved New York. The demons, though, seems like they just want to tear the city down.
That's weird, because they obviously work for Mr. Negative. So why would they want to do that? Especially if, I mean, Mr. Negative is, what's his name? That works with Peter's aunt. I guess we'll find out eventually.